What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and we are back with SurrounDead. We're looking to play some nightmare mode, and I've heard of things about it where it's pretty intense. I haven't tried it before. As we know, the last experience with SurrounDead, I got my butt whipped and handed to me on a platter by these zombies. So I'm excited to see how it goes. It's gonna be a very chilled playthrough. We're gonna see how far we get and have some fun. But yeah, I know it's been a while since I've uploaded last, and I do apologize. That is everything. Like it's my fault. I've got no excuses. But we are back and better than ever. So let's hop in. We are in days survived 0 as of right now. So perfect. So with this game, for those that don't know, so you have no idea where you are on a map until you get yourself set up with a GPS and a compass. Once you get a compass at the top of the screen over here, you'll be able to see the direction that you travel in, and then that obviously pairs up with the map. But what you can do to check things out is if you walk up to a location. Okay, I need to be careful because there's a lot of creatures here, a lot of zombies. But if you walk up to a location, it will mark it on the map, and that will give us a telltale sign. So if I can sneak up here just to get this location to start with, that will make a big difference. Is that person coming for us already? No. Let's try and scoot around here. And I know I say person, but zombie. I mean zombie. If we get close enough, it will mark this on our map. Come on. Oh, sugar. Let's just run away for a second. Ouch. Ouch. Wow. Okay. We are bleeding. That is not good. We'll use one of those to protect ourselves. This is what I mean by nightmare mode. It is intense. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. Stay behind her. Yes. Okay, we are not looking good. But right in the get-go, what you can do is you can take the clothing off you, because clothing doesn't really add any protection. This original clothing, it has none. So rip that clothing up, and then you can turn these into bandages, and that will be able to be used in order to get us a little bit more extra health. So coming into this location now, we're going to try and sneak. I don't know if it's worthwhile me trying to go for the vehicle. I have no idea, but we'll have to... Damn, I'm just pulling in the whole freaking family. If I stay behind them, we can kind of like, manage to get through. What am I saying? If we get behind them, we can sometimes not get hit, which makes a big difference. I'm going to see if I can just lure this guy over, because he's definitely going to... Yep, there we go. And let's get it. Stand behind him. Yes. None of them have any loot on them, which is fine. But that clears it up just a bit. I'm probably going to have to get that gentleman as well. But let's just see. Let's try and get this marked on the map just to give us a basic understand. Okay, abandoned house. Perfect. So do we have enough? I want to get the resources from this car. Is it worthwhile pulling that one and that guy over and then getting whatever's in the house? It might be. I've got 70 health. We should be fine. If I just tactically stand behind the person... The zombie, sorry. I'm going to keep saying person. Just deal with it. Perfect. This guy had some shotgun ammo on him. Wait, shotgun ammo? No, 9mm. So hopefully we can find a gun in this place. That would be awesome. Scavenging these burnt out vehicles gives us a bunch of scrap metal, which is awesome to sell beginning of the game for some cash. So that gave us 20 scrap metal. That's massive. That is massive. Let's pull this zombie over. Come on, lady. And tactical. Get behind me. That's why I am the best at what I do. Just kidding. Okay. I think it's just that gentleman right there. We might as well just get rid of him. Like, he's just him left. And then we should have this whole place to ourselves. Perfect. So the nice thing about getting behind them is it kind of bugs them out for now. I don't know if this will be patched, but you can gotta get behind them, and as you can see, it's some easy kills from there. For search these dresses, let's see what we can get. I'm probably gonna use any material. I'm gonna equip that right away, and I'm gonna equip that as well. Let's have a look. Sweet. Okay, we got that. Any materials that we can find, I can equip that as well. Camera, we might as well take just to sell. And then, what can we get for the last crate? Whoa, okay. Fishing rod is huge, but I mean, unfortunately, we can't really... I forgot there's a separate spot for fishing rod. That is insane. That's huge. Okay. We are looking pretty. So, abandoned house was marked on the map. That is it right there. So we want to head over to this valley safe zone to start off. This is a safe area. We've got some fishing areas, you know, lakes to fish in. We've got some surrounding kind of towns to go to. But the biggest thing about that is the traders. With there's traders in that area, it's a safe camp. There's no zombies. And it's a really good place to kind of start off and build up your resources for the initial beginning of the game. So we're going to make our way there, which is difficult to say because we have no idea. So what we can do is if we zoom in, we can see that the driveway runs kind of towards south. So if we're sitting at the driveway here, we're now facing south technically. We're facing down. So if we want to head over to the valley safe zone, we're going to want to go to the west. So we want to go that way. So we're going to start running this way, and hopefully that is correct. We'll see what happens. I know I am wearing clothing still. It's just a bug. I actually do not have any clothing, but that is the nice thing about beginning the game is you can kind of swap those out and cut them up to rags, and it doesn't really affect your character much. Sweet. So we're going to head on over this way and see what we can find. As far as I understand, between us, there is this big town. I might have to kind of work my way around because I do not want to get into any action within the towns. We can use these windmills as a landmark. We can see that there's 2 of them along the way. So we're heading in the right direction, and we're heading towards that valley safe zone. We've got some decent materials to sell right off the bat, which will give us maybe enough funding in the beginning to buy ourselves like a fireman's axe. We can then cut down trees and sell the wood. The beginning stages are a bit of a grind. Fishing, we do have a fishing rod as well, but what I have found in my previous playthrough is fishing is incredibly overpowered. I will check to see if this has been kind of like nerfed since I last played, because there has been some time, there has been some updates, but from what I understood, like you could get a stack of fish within maybe 10 minutes of playing, and a stack of fish would sell for like, I think it was like 200 crowns or whatever the currency is, which is just ridiculous because it kind of takes away the scavenging aspect. Cutting down trees is a different scenario because cutting down trees gives you maybe, you know, 3 or 4 logs per tree, and they only sell for a small amount. So that is what we will be going for today. As you can see as well, that creature right there is an acidic undead. He's got red spewage or acidity coming from his fascicles. So I'm going to try and see if I can just get close to try and loot this vehicle for the scrap. I don't know if it's a good idea, but hey man, if we can get any more, it's going to make a huge difference. Come on. Perfect. What did that give us? An extra 12 scrap. Huge. Absolutely huge. So we're running past these places at the moment. There should be a toxic place right ahead of us, which is not great. That's here. So we need to head over this mountain. The best bet is to kind of run it up and kind of stick between those trees at the top there. So I'm going to try and see if we can get through the back here without going into the radiated zone. We do have a mask, but it's got no filter. So we are going to take damage. Seems to be clear right here. So we'll head on through. and avoid any zombies if possible. By the way, just a fun little thing. That nuclear bomb right there, you can shoot it and it will blow up and destroy the world. I'm not even joking. It's pretty nuts. So we are going to avoid that. It is an achievement, so for those that are playing the game and want to get all the achievements, I've pretty much got them all already on my previous playthrough, but blowing up that nuclear bomb is an achievement. So just a little pointer for you there. Sweet. Okay, so we made it around the base of this. We're kind of heading our way around. It should be relatively safe. There's no bears out here that I can remember. I know there's a little area around here on the other side that you can sometimes get or bear spawns, but I think we should be good. I'll just keep an eye out for anything, and we'll make our way over to the base. The little details that they've added, like, I really love the fact that, like, the game developers took the time. For example, there's like a broken down tower over there. It has nothing of value with regards to like loot or anything. It's just kind of like the immersiveness of like post-apocalyptic, you know, zombies and nature's taken over, and I absolutely love that. I'm a big kind of like post-apocalyptic survival zombie gamer, so little things like that really do stand out to me. But yeah, sweet. So we are now currently over here. As you can see, we've got the shopping mall here. So we're just going to make our way along, follow the path, and we should be good to go finding the survival camp. Okay, sweet, we made it. So here is the camp. This is the initial starting point for me. I find it works the best. This gentleman over here is the Wandering Trader. And let's just say he has some insane loot. Let's check it out. I mean, come on, off the bat, look at that. Damn. So what we do want to look at doing is selling what we can. And the way we do it is just kind of bringing stuff over into this zone. So we're actually not going to get a decent amount just yet. I'm trying to think what would be best. So 20... what we could do is sell the scrap. Interesting. Let's just see. So we sell the 9mm. We've got a baseball bat. We've got the fishing rod. Okay. I know I can use the fishing rod, but I don't want to just yet. What we can do is we can turn that scrap metal into high quality metal. And this will make a big difference because we can sell the high quality metal for a lot more. So now that sells for $150 instead of the measly $64. So that is what we wanted to look at doing. I'll sell the high quality metal to this gentleman, and I think he gives us the best prices. I might be mistaken, but we sell that. Boom, puts us at 161. We'll sell the extra scrap there. 165 is what we're sitting at. I think it's 125 to get an axe, but I might be mistaken. So let's check it out. So this is a supplies trader. As you can see next to us, we got the gunsmith. 250. Damn it. Okay, so we've got a bit what we need to do. So we'll sell that and we'll equip the knife. We got 185. Do I want to sell my gear? This will give us 10, 10, 45, 15. That would put us at the 250. I want to keep my shoes. Glasses we don't need. Hat we don't need. And the mask we don't need. That puts us at exactly 250. We sell the knife. Grab the axe. And there we freaking go. We've got ourselves an axe to start off with. And this is going to make a big difference. We can now cut down trees, and just to show you what that would look like. So coming over here, cutting down this tree. After a couple of swings, the tree goes down, and that gives us 8 logs. Now that only sells for $16, so it is going to be a grind, but it's worthwhile, in my opinion. What we can also do as well is just over here, this is a deer spawning area. Here we go. There we go. There they are. So sometimes what you can do, so they're way faster than us, but you can kind of juke the system where if they run towards you, you can block them off. And then once you get a hit in, it makes a big, it does a lot of damage. So we can give that a try, see what happens. Now, increasing the deer spawn, it only makes a slight difference with regards to how much resources we can get. So I like to do that just to give me a little bit of assistance off the bat. Oh, that guy nearly got away. Oh, damn it. I spoke too soon. Come here, come here, come here, come here. I've got no stamina. Stay there. Yes. Perfect. And a deer head. So that's going to be awesome for us. Are there any more? Let me just grab some stamina because my guy is taking strain. We do have a journal as well. So this gives us the skills. It gives us the stats for the game. So we killed 7 zombies. We killed 4 creatures, sorry, animals. And as of right now, I don't think we have any points. No. We do level up as we go, so we can then put in some stats. But what I have decided is with nightmare mode, because it is pretty intense, when we die, we don't lose the world. We can respawn. It just resets our stats. So we have to kind of like re-farm up our stats, which is, I think, fair. But let's see. So that sells for 20. I haven't got the most amount of space here. So what we're going to do is do that. I'm going to drop you for now because that gives me like nothing that would. Perfect. So we've got our resources. These sell for 150 a pop. So that gives us $300 right there for taking out those deer. Now, this is why this spot is a great start, because you can farm up, you can get some basic resources, and you can get yourself put together with some simple gear. Now, a note to self. Yes, you can sell the raw meat for $150, but if you come here and you cook it, that gives you experience. And I know you can increase the amount here, but don't do that, because what that does is it still gives you the base amount. So for example, if you get 10 experience per item that you cook, and then you decide you want to cook 5 at one go, it still gives you 10 experience. So instead, cook them up piece by piece, one at a time, and with 5 pieces will give you 50 experience instead of 10. So it's just a little tip there, makes a big difference like down the line when you're looking at like scaling up your stats. But we have now cooked meat, which is still the same amount of it charges you this. It's worth the same amount. Sorry, I'm losing my words, but makes a big difference. Sweet. Let's drink from the well, and then these are the traders we have. So we've got the materials trader, we've got the medical trader, we've got the books trader. So the books are what we use to learn skills, and you get kind of like experience boosts on our different stats. For example, these are all kind of running at like 1 times, but if I were to get a book in fitness, this would then kind of be increased by 2 or 3 times the amount, which is a big difference in the long run. What is this guy? Oh, equipment trader. So the next thing I do want to look at getting is a backpack, just to give us some extra space. It's not too expensive. We'll probably be able to get this one off the bat. Maybe we'll be cheeky and go to the Wandering Trader and see if we can get a bigger backpack, because this guy only gives us 24 slots. As well as we need to get ourselves our first weapon. And I'd ideally like for that to be like the 9mm pistol or the 308 rifle. But we'll see what we can get. So where is this Wandering Trader? I think he walked outside. He should be around here. There he is. He's stuck on the tree. Oi, Dave. Come back here, mate. Perfect. So let's sell these resources to him. I don't know if he sells the rifle. He doesn't. This gives us 38 slots. That will be massive. So we sell these to him. We sell that. That puts us at 328. We could get the backpack if we wanted to. But then we have no money to get a pistol off the bat. And we'd probably have to get a pistol with a silencer, unfortunately, just because it is so loud. And any firing of weapons just to track zombies. I think we get the military backpack. Boom, we did it. Look at that slot. Oh, we got so much. Perfect. Okay, what we'll do is we'll give fishing a try just to get an understanding of like what that looks like. I need to also just remember how to do it again. It has been some time since I've done it last, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory. You just cast your rod, and then you keep an eye out on the right-hand side. When it says something's biting, like that, you pull it in. We caught a fish. Yeah, you see. So they sell for $10. I don't know how I feel about that because, I mean, that took me, how long? Not even 10 seconds. So that's like $20. And so maybe I'll do... Yeah, I don't know if I want to do this just yet. Maybe what I'll do is you get two types of fish. You get these little guys, and then you get bigger fish. Let me know in the comments below, like, what you think is best. But I think I'll use the little fish as food, just for early game. I've got the fishing rod. This is a survival game. I won't sell them just to make it a little bit more immersive with regards to, like, the realism of, you know, not just being able to catch 100 little fish and sell them for $2,000 and have every item in the game. But the bigger fish are a lot harder to find. I'll sell those because that makes it a little bit more worthwhile. You know, I can sit here for maybe 5 minutes, catch a big fish, and there we go. So they sell for $20. It's not that crazy. I think that's more realistic, but let me know what you think. For now, we are going to leave that, and we're going to see if we can grab a bite to eat. We're going to cook up the little fish. I don't think cooking up the fish changes the price of that at all. But we will check. So cooking it up does actually increase the price up to 50. So that's great. The little fish, they go up to 30. That was the saying. So 5 raw fish is $50. But if I cook them, which all 5 of them cooked up, makes it $150 for those 5 fish. I'm not going to use that. I think that's just a little bit ridiculous. I'll use this as a source of food, and that's it. But these bad boys, I will sell the big fish. So let's sell that to this man before it goes off. I also don't think food goes off in this game just yet. I don't know if that's something that they will be adding down the line. But there we go. So we got 53 buckaroons. Just to kind of take you around camp a little bit. So we do have bounties here. I think this is something that's definitely going to be added. As of right now, you can't kind of check out any of the bounties. But we have a little pup over here. I know it's dark, but this little puppy, we can pet him. We're petting him for a long time. Okay. Sweet. And then if we come inside, I don't know if we have any lights. We don't have a torch yet. But there is a sleeping bed here. So we can set this as a spawn point, and we can sleep here till the morning. Perfect. Awesome. So we are officially on day 2. There we go. Day survived 2. Well, we haven't survived today just yet, so don't get ahead of yourself. But today what I want to do is I'm thinking of heading maybe out a little bit to see what I can find. There's some vehicles along here that I can maybe get some scrap from and get some resources. I think with regards to cutting down trees, I might do that kind of like off camera. You know, it's just, you know, very repetitive stuff. So we'll see how that goes. But I don't think there's any more deer. Yes, there's. Let's go. Yes. Huge. Oh, one piece. Not that huge. Damn. Okay. Is there any more of you that I missed? Because getting a little bit of extra protection in the sense of armor or something. There's a right there. I see him. I see him. Come here, white deer. You're gonna be worth double. No, not really, but come here, come here, come here. I've got no stamina, but we did it. Sick. Perfect. 2 pieces and a head. That will do for now. That will do for now. We do have the backpack, so we don't have to rush and get back right now, which is great. So we can head out and see what we can find a little bit further up here. I do need to be careful because I do only have 70 health. So if more than one zombie come at me, I am probably going to die. But a cool little tactic which I've done, and I'll kind of demonstrate it if we do come across them. But you have wandering kind of like survivors, and they're friendly. Now it's difficult to tell if it's them or if it's bandits, so it is a little bit of a risk factor, but they fight off zombies as well. So sometimes what you can do is you can lure zombies back to them, and they will take out the zombies for you while you cower away on top of like a car like this and not get hit. But I don't seem to see any around here. Ooh, we got some cool stuff here. I don't know what I did there. Z. Okay, so there's some armored creatures over there. I don't know if we even take the risk right now. I think... Whoa, what happened? I think what we do is cut down some trees, get some extra resources, maybe do a little bit of fishing, and just get a little bit of a base going before we can get ourselves the hunting rifle. And once we have that, we'll be able to go out and start kind of taking out some zombies and really get on with the experience. So let's get to chopping some wood. Hey, we've got the wood. Let's head over to some fishing, see what we can catch. Okay, sweet. So we got one of the big fish. We got 9 of these little fish. So I suppose we got a decent amount of food. But yeah, we got a decent amount of wood as well. What I decided to do is, as you can see down here, is I've kind of cleared out that area where the deers are. So it's nice and clear there. I can have a good kind of vision point to see, you know, if they've respawned. I think they respawn in every couple of days. So that's nice because, yes, they're good ways to make money, but it's not like they respawn every single day. So it's not like unrealistic. We're going to cook up the resources and sell them here. I'm just going to cook these guys up for the experience and just to give me a bunch of meats. Perfect. I've got 11 of those and sweet. Okay, so let's have a look. Where is this wandering trader? Did he come back into the village or did he leave? Sometimes he like wandering trader, it's in the name, but he like missions out far and then you can't find him. But I think there are a few of them, or maybe he like teleports throughout the map, because there have been other points where I'm like super far from this area and I'll see him. I'm like, oh, okay, sick. So let's have a look. If we sell all of this, oh no, wait, we've used all this guy's cash. Can we take this one? Yeah, we can. So he's run out of his money. So let's go for this guy. So it's pretty much $100 a stack of wood, and that puts us at 689. So we got some room to work with here. This gives us 38 slots. That bag right there gives us 46. I should have taken that. Like, this cost me $600, didn't it? No, I think it was only $300. But I could sell it for 115 if I wanted to. Now, my first kind of goal from this point would be trying to... I don't know if I want to get heals just yet. What I want to do is I want to get gear. I want to be, like, geared up to have a bit of armor. And that's why the Wandering Trader is so important, because he's the guy that has decent armor for a decent price. But I can't seem to find out where he is. And these guys don't want to sell a hunting rifle, which is annoying, because having a hunting rifle and a silencer right now would be huge. But, I mean, beggars can't be choosers, and we'll get what we get. So let's consume that, put us up at full. There is a bit of a cave over here that I want to go and look at. You can get some decent resources from them. I don't know if these guys sell anything. That's the barber. The black market trader. What does he sell? Oh, he sells these credits and a metal loot crate. So this is like a guessing thing to see what you get, I think. But these credits are pretty good. So there's an ice cream van somewhere on the map, and he sells like high quality goods for credits. So you can find credits throughout the map. You know, you can find them from killing berserker zombies, so like bigger guys, and then you can kind of just find them in like chests and things across the world. But you can obviously buy them there, so that's really cool. I'm just trying to think. I think I might just get myself back up to full health with... I don't know if it's worthwhile me taking painkillers or just getting a bandage for 60 bucks. I don't know if a bandage will heal me all the way. I'll tell you what, let's buy one of those and then use it. 15. That was horrendous. Okay, we're not doing that. We want to buy a gun. I thought that this guy would give me a hunting rifle, but it doesn't look like he has it in stock, which just really is annoying. So we're going to start off with the M9. This gives us a little bit of a gun. I would love to put the suppressor on it, but we don't have that capability right now. So we're going to do that, and we're going to buy... Oof, we don't have much ammunition. I think I can buy like 10 rounds. Or 11 rounds. Yeah, we got 11 rounds. That's it. So, did I just... Hello? I don't have a mag for it? Oh my goodness. This is... Yeah, I forgot that like you need to buy all the resources. So, this guy doesn't even sell a mag for the gun. I mean, at least I can like load it one at a time. But like, what a waste. This guy sells it with no mag as well. I guess we are just... That's that. I suppose we'll use the gun as like last case scenario. We could always kind of like get up onto a car or something to protect us. But damn, I mean, I don't really know what else we can do. Oh yeah, we're gonna go to the... We'll go to the cave, see what we can find. Maybe we can find some medical supplies. And keep an eye out for supply drops as well. So, on the map, right now we can't really see it because we don't have the GPS. So, finding a GPS will be huge. Being able to put a compass and a GPS in here early game is gonna... Oh, and here's our guy. Now, if he sells the freaking rifle, I'm going to... He doesn't. Actually doesn't have anything good. He's got military gear that I would like. And he sells this for cheaper. But like... Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is for now. Let's head over to this area that I mentioned now. And just up by... Where is it? It's over here. There's the cave. There's a little area here that we can go and take out the zombies. I think it should be pretty chilled. We'll give it a try and see if we can find some decent loot there. So what I was saying, is once we get the GPS and the compass set up, it'll be a lot easier to spot. But those, so that there, that smoke signal, that's a camp. I think it's a bandit camp, if I'm not mistaken. And then there's yellow smoke. There's blue smoke, red smoke, and green smoke. And these are military supply drops. So you have a medical supply drop, which is red. You have a military supply drop, which is green. I thought a weapons supply drop. And then you have just a normal supply drop, which is blue. And they're the ones that give us pretty good resource. Okay, it's going to be pretty dark in here. But there's a radio.
Please stay tuned for more information.
I can't hear anything. Okay, we got a splint. We can't unlock that because we don't have the skill. So that was a waste. Okay, but we got a splint. So if I do injure myself, I can use the splint. But for now, we are sitting ducks with regards to resources. So yeah, we're heading over to this camp. As you can see there, we've got a little cave that we found. So it does mark it on the map, and that's kind of like the best understanding of like where you at, what direction are you traveling in, and whatnot. So what I'm gonna do is see if I can lure. Off the bat, like there's quite a lot of them here, and there's nowhere for me to really hide. So these guys right there, these undead sprinters, they are so fast. So trying to like lure them in is your best bet. I can maybe hop up onto the house, like the roof of the house, and can I hit this person? Goodness me, I jumped over him. Can I hop up onto this house? No, I can't. I might be able to jump up onto the front of it from the car. Can I bring this sprinter over? Hey. Hey, you. There's a crawling one. Okay. For some reason, the crawlers have a higher kind of radius of like target radius. So, I mean, it is what it is. These guys sneak up on you, and they are the worst to deal with because you can jump over them, which is chill, but they're just a nuisance. Okay, so I got those two. Let's bring the sprinter over. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Come. How close do you want me to get? I hate this. I can't see it. This. Okay, we got him. That's fine. Perfect. Do you have anything on you? No. Sprinter. If I shoot a shot from my pistol, it's gonna attract way too many zombies. What did I just do? I'm stuck. Oh my gosh. That was horrible. Can't get up there, man. Can I jump? Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna have to like try and... Come on. You see me? Yes, thank you. The nice thing about the axe is it kind of like stuns them. So you get a little bit of a breather to kind of move away. And you just got to slowly but surely like pick them off one at a time. I think also if I crouch and sneak up behind them, I can get a bigger amount of damage. But it is scary. Like that. Okay. Let's lure you over. Hello. You know what? I'm not going to risk it because I think there's an acidic one right there. So let's see what we can find off the bat. I hope we don't attract any creatures. Perfect. I'll take the shirt for now. I'm just watching that door. I'll take you, and cabinet will take you. This is all stuff that we will sell for loot. Yeah, I see it. I knew you were going to sneak up on me, you bash. You're it. Hell yeah. A shoddy. Damn. I am sitting pretty. Okay. I might have to pop one shot off with regards to the spitter. Okay. Yes. Take all of you, and I'm going to use that right away. Between 95 health. Awesome. Let's see what we can find in here. I also want to kind of clear this place out before it gets too dark. I can see it's getting dark outside, and it's freaking me out. Can opener is huge because that will allow us to be able to eat canned goods. And unfortunately, as far as I understand, you can't just use like a knife in this game. You have to have like a can opener to open cans, which it is what it is. But trying to see, can't climb up there. I don't know if this is a bad idea to shoot this spitter with my pistol because there are so many of them still. I think it is. I think I'm just gonna go with my gut and try and just walk around this area and lure them one at a time, just because I really don't want to waste. So the spitter's right there. Okay, that's fine. We can, there we go. That's one. Got you. Do you have anything on you? No. Okay, we'll go around the outskirts first. There's another guy coming. You need to hit me. I'm running out of stam. As you can tell, my hits aren't as strong. That's why it takes more hits. Come on. Back up. Perfect. Okay. There's... Oh, no. Another thing with the axe is... That is another perk. Is that you can hit two at the same time. Which, again, huge. But I need to be careful here. I'm getting a little bit slapstick with my attacks. So... I just want to make sure that there's no one over here that's going to sneak up. No. There are some more down there, but I'm not going to go down there. It's getting dark. I need to sort this out sooner than later. Let me see if I can... There we go. Let's lure you. Take you out quickly. It's always a good thing to have maximum amount of stamina that you don't run out while fighting them. Is this a scrap vehicle? No. Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought that was the spitter. So I think the acidic ones, if I'm not mistaken, they like... They spit... I mean, they blow up. And the acidity damage still hurts you. From the blow up, I think, but I'm not 100% sure. So I think for that purpose alone, I'm just gonna shoot him. Oh wait, there's a crawler there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Get away. Yeah, see. Fortunately, I was able to do that. The shot didn't attract anything in, as far as I understand. But that blow up there makes... It does so much damage. It's ridiculous. So you need to get away from them as soon as possible before that kind of hurts you. But I think we did it. I don't know why I can't reload my gun. I think I need to manually, like, pull... Yeah. I have to manually pull a bullet into the gun, which is not ideal. But it is what it is. This place is cleared out as far as I understand. I think we got everything. So let's see what we can loot up and head back to base to sell everything, call it a day. Okay, I'm just getting very unlucky with regards to empty houses, but okay. I don't know if there's any more zombies around here. I think we should be good though. I'll take all of that. I want to rip you into bandages. Perfect. And then... Okay. That's huge. Now we can actually load up our gun. So let's just do this. Oh no, I gotta take this out, pull it up, and then put it back. Okay, I forgot it's like super manual. Okay. This is what I wanted to say. So this is XP multiplier applied to sneaking skill until level up. So I can read one of these, and then if I go to my journal, sneaking is ×3, but it's only until I level up. So keep in mind that if you are going to be kind of going into an area and you find a book like this and you're like, okay, I want to use it, make sure to wait, because if you only have like a tiny little bit left of experience until the next level, the book's going to be a waste. You want to get obviously the most amount that you can. The rest of them I can sell $50 a book, which is awesome. Or I could keep them. This is so incredibly dark. I am terrified that I am going to head straight back to the house. I can't even see myself. I'm having to use Discord to be able to see what's going on. But we'll head back to camp. We'll be safe there. And we'll sell our loot. We've got a decent amount of loot, which I'm stoked about. And then in the morning, we'll kind of assess what the next kind of step is. I don't know what that red flashing light was over there. That. What the hell was that noise? Oh, that's the radio. That scared me so much. I thought there was like bandits or something here. I don't know. Screw it. I want to get back. It's creeping me out. I don't do well with these kind of scary games. That's also something I want to do in the future. I want to start playing kind of like horror games as well. But more like horror survival. I am the biggest chicken when it comes to survival, like horror games. So I think that'll be quite fun. I have no idea what is going on over there, why there's a big red flashing light. But we'll go and check that out sometime once we have the resources to do so. Getting a torch is going to be huge. I think maybe we should look at getting that soon. Because I can't see a thing. I hope we're running in the right direction, but I can't really tell. I think this is the camp in front of us. Is this the camp? Please be the camp. No, this is not a camp. This is just... I'm lost. Is this the camp? Yes. Okay, perfect. Goodness me. It gets dark. I realized that, like, I had a torch last time, so I couldn't remember how dark it actually gets. But that's pretty intense. I'm not gonna... I know, like, we can use these to place. Like, I could place this down and, like, have it as my, like, storage. But I think for now, like, our best bet is just to sell everything. But before we even get to selling, I'm... Becky. Your life is worth living for. Step away from the fire. Please. Oh. What's your name? Ophelia. Sorry, I don't know why I call you Becky. Let's just call it a night. And in the morning, we'll sell our goods. We can see. Awesome source. Okay. So let's have a look. Is the wandering trader here? I don't think he is. Is he outside the camp? Because he's going to give us the best trades. He should be around here. See if I can see him. Otherwise, we'll sell all the resources inside the camp. And then we'll run around and find him. Because I don't want to buy goods from the camp just yet. I want to see what I can get from this guy. Also, with regards to the funding, like, so I know, like, the one trader, I maxed out, like, what he had money-wise. That does reset every couple days, as far as I understand. So, we'll keep that in mind. Wandering Trader is on his own mission right now, so it is what it is. Is there anything that needs to be cooked up? I don't think so. So let's just sell everything that we can and see how much that gives us. So we'll sell the shoes, barricade, water bottle, cans, bolts. I think that's all for now. Perfect. I hear a plane. So what happened here is my doorbell rang and I went to go and check on it. And unfortunately, when I came back, I restarted because I'd been sitting for a while. And I stepped away for a second to go and get something. And I just went back to main menu, just so that I didn't die and waste time. And I forgot to save. So we're back here. Got an axe. We got some money, but we've lost everything. So yeah, we don't even have our fishing rod. So back to getting. I'll get us back to where we were. So we'll be back in a second. All right. So we're back where we left off, and yeah. So they survived 3. As you can see, there are some changes. So I got us back to where we were. The shotgun, yeah, we lost the mag in the lost footage, or no, lost character, sorry. We also lost our shirt and our pants and our scarf. So we kind of fresh and in our undies. But yeah, silly me, I meant to save and I quit when I went to go and get something, and when I came back there was nothing. So I grinded back to where we were, and yeah, basically we got some cash. We haven't got much resources. We got the bag, you know, we got the shoddy. I think I'm gonna get rid of the shoddy. I want to buy a torso shirt, and I want to see if we can get a hunting rifle with what we've got. I know with this gentleman, he does sell the military shirt, which will give us 18 extra slots. So if I sell him that and I buy that, that gives us more slots. So it's beneficial for us to have that. I would like to get the pants as well. I just know that the hunting rifle, from what I understand, I think it's around $500, and it's between these two gentlemen. I want to see if one of them maybe has it. That would be great. We'll be able to go and... He doesn't. This guy maybe. We'll be able to go and hunt some of the deer as well. And see how things go. So no, we can't. He doesn't have it. Damn it. Okay. So I think our best bet is to go and hunt some deer. And then come back, sell the deer meat. That will give us some extra. I suppose now that we don't have it, I might as well get this as well. That gives us even more slots. Puts us at 300. I want to get the suppressor to put on my gun, because then I can go around shooting the gun without making any noise, which will be huge. Gloves only gonna really add a little bit of like look. I don't think it really adds much armor. This definitely does add armor, only 3% though. If I got it, I'd probably get it in like green or black. I think black would probably be best. That's $300. I don't need to get that right now. We're only hunting deer. They don't attack us. But yeah, okay. So let's go get some deer. I mean, it is a bit of a frustration that we lost that character, but we're pretty much where we are. The only difference is because instead of wasn't doing much exploring, we lost this area on the map. We got this area because I went down here just to kind of kill some zombies. So we'll go and do that area again. We did go check the cave. And we have got some levels in the process. Sorry, I was killing animals. But we've got 6 points here. So we'll do 1 critical hit, 2 points. Whistle enemies. I want to get to this point. I want to be able to get that. So we can't get anything else, but we got no quests. Okay. Sweet. Let's kill some deer, get some deer meat, and sell it so that we can get ourselves situated. Now we've got plenty space. So we've got so much space. Also, just, you know, those that have played this game, you'll know the bag and bag stacking. I didn't turn it off. I'm not going to use it though. I just didn't turn the setting off because I don't want it to like bug out and like affect anything else. Like weapons crates or whatever. Because I know you can hold a weapons crate and then in the weapons crate you can put weapons and it kind of helps with your storage. That, from my understanding, should be allowed. Like if I had like a guns case that can hold 2 guns, put that in my bag. But those that don't understand what I'm referring to is in this game, I could take this bag And because it only has like maybe this much space, I could put a bag like this in this bag, and then in that bag another bag, and you almost just have unlimited storage. It takes away the realism of the game, and like that like survival aspect. So I won't use it. There is a setting that you can turn it off, but like I'm saying, I don't know if it's gonna affect any other crates. Like in the game, you get like weapons cases and all that, and I don't know if it affects that, and I just don't feel like testing it. So I just won't use the bag and bag technique. But yeah, I did want to bring that up because some of you might be like, oh, you know, put that bag in another bag and then you'll have more space. I know I don't want to use that. But yeah. Sweet. Okay, let's take out this guy. Last guy. Oh my gosh. He got away with like 2 health. Are you kidding me? Perfect. Okay, that gave us a decent... Oh, there's another one up here. Sick. That gave us a decent haul of meat. I am going to probably have to eat 1 piece unless I fish. I do have the fishing rods, so maybe I'll do that. And then we will head over to this camp and take that out. And maybe head on down to this little area as well. See what we can find there. But that is a good haul. That's going to give us around $350, maybe a little bit more. So we can use that to get some ammo. And I think I might see one more deer behind this rock. There he is, yeah. Hell yeah. I'm behind the rock. That's a tree, bruv. I'm tripping. Okay, perfect. Let's take you out. Come on. Come on. Perfect. Okay. Any more deers? I think that's everything. Yes. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to go and sell this. First, we're going to cook that up. And maybe just while I'm running back, let me just catch a fish or 2. Just so that I've got some food in my belly. Oh, there's a deer across the river. Nah, I'll let that one live. I don't feel like going across the river. 1 little fishy. Come on, give me 2 little fishies. Two little fishies is perfect. Sweet. Okay, so my next goal is, so once we clear these 2 things out, I want to go and check out this place. There is an infestation at this place. And what the infestation is that there are hives. And with these hives, they're the ones, as far as I understand, that are creating these zombies. So our goal is to get rid of all these hives. And once we get a GPS set up, we'll be able to actually see where these hives are based on the map. And, you know, we can slowly start wiping them out. But for now, we need to just take out one at a time as we go. I'm going to focus on this one because that store has a decent amount of loot in it. So that will be my focus point. I'm going to sell this. I'll get the gloves just to finish the piece, and I'll get a helmet. That will put us at 476. Oh, I don't know if I want to buy a suppressor just yet. I'm like, I don't know. Because, I mean, I've only got 10 rounds of ammunition. You know what? Let's get it. Let's buy a few more rounds. Oh, you know what I should get is a magazine for this. Before I even go into getting... I should get a magazine for it. But our guy's looking pretty kitted at the moment. I'm pretty happy with it. Do you have a... You have the hunting rifle for 475. That would be huge. That would be so huge. Ooh, and a scope. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get that. Let's cut down some trees. We're gonna get that quickly. And we'll bring you guys right back. But I can't pass up on that offer. So, yeah, let's get it. Okay, sweet. So we got some things. I got 1 fishy. I wanted to get some extra meat. I don't know if we'll have enough to get everything, like the scope and all. We'll definitely have enough to buy that rifle. And that, at least it secures it for us. Let's just put you up here. I want you. Okay. Let's sell to you. Imagine this guy's like, I have a rifle now too. No, he doesn't. Okay. Perfect. That puts us at 3. Did I buy something? I don't have some little cash. Oh, I did buy some. Damn it, we're going to need more. Because I bought all this gear. Idiot. So 398. You know what? I think we should be fine. Because he's got it there for 475. It's got 3 rounds in it. I could always put the silencer on it for now. Let's head over to this camp. Clear out that camp. See what we can find from the area. And then make our way back. But let's load you up for now. There we go. Sweet. Okay. So we're going to go and try and clear out this area. See what we can find there. Loot up all the goodies. And then come back and sell them to the gentleman. And that should put us at a decent amount. So I think what happens with the traders is every day, when you sleep and you kind of like wake up in the morning, I think it resets what they sell for the day. So that's why, you know, we're managing to find the rifle all of a sudden. We've got a bandit camp over there, which is fine. We know about that. We don't have any airdrops in the area. I haven't seen any. I haven't heard any planes. I don't know if they only start kind of like flying over at a certain point in the game. But we'll keep an eye out as well. Like I mentioned, red, medical, green is like military, and then blue, I think, is just normal supply. But yeah, we're going to head on over, take out this area, kind of clear out the village, the campsite, or whatever it may be. Is anything spawned back in here? Nada. Can we open this yet? Ooh. Oh, I don't have any lockpicks. Damn it. That was exciting. Okay, so there's also like a mini game with the lockpicks similar to like a Skyrim vibe where you have to find the sweet spot, which is actually quite fun, but we don't have any lockpicks. We also don't, we don't have anything really. We need to really kind of like get ourselves situated here. So moving into this area, let's see what we're dealing with. Okay. Off the bat, we got a crawler. That's fine. We can handle that. We've marked the map. Marked it on our map now, which is good. Ow. Oh my gosh. I nearly died. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, let's maybe not do that. What happened? Oh, I think I like sprinted over there and I just lost all my composure. Jiminy crickets. Okay. Let's get rid of this guy. What? That didn't kill him. I have no idea why. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I'm so terrified now. They hit me so hard. Like, I thought I had this under control, but like after that encounter, that scared me bad. I don't know if I want to go so close. I'm trying to want to like lure him over. There we go, perfect. Perfect. Got rid of him. Are there any people on the back yet? No, but there's a lot of crawlers. I don't like the crawlers. I don't like the crawlers. I'm just gonna say it now. Like these. Okay, cool. Perfect. I got a little water bottle there, which I can use as a compromise suppressor. Compromised? Not the right word. I have no idea what the word is now. I've gone blank. Whoa, winter coat. Hell yeah, 64 bucks. I'll take that. Damn. What have we got? What have we got? Jeans will tear you. Rip clothing. Rip clothing. I know that looks good and we could probably sell it 50 bucks, but rip clothing. I need to make these guys and use them. Perfect. That puts us at 100 health. I'm actually going to put them on 6. So I can just click 6 if something goes bad. Perfect. Okay. We don't have that many items to sell just yet, so we'd still need to keep going. Equipment, hockey mask. That's pretty cool. We'll wear that for now. Looks a little bit badass. What do we... I heard a noise. Yes. Why is it so hard to hit those guys now? I don't know. Whoa, generator. Huge. Sharp blade. Don't know what to do with. I'm going to sell everything, so... I don't know what the generator is for. I'm pretty sure, obviously, it's like for when I build a camp. But, I mean, we're not nearly at that point yet. So, rip. That I can't wear, so I'll... what? Can't rip at the beanie? That makes no sense. But we'll craft 2 more of you. Perfect. So we got 6. We got a decent amount of heals. I'm feeling a bit more protected now, so that's good. But still, I need to play it safe. That zombie on the floor is an exploder. So this is so dangerous to be standing in the middle of the open. It's gonna blow up. It didn't blow up. See if I can lure. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Sweet stuff. Let's lure you. Hey, sweet cheeks. What up, honey? You're a police officer. You should have a gun on you, but you don't. Perfect. Okay. I think that's them. There's one more lady over there. We'll keep an eye out for her. But let's grab what we can first. Nothing. And perfect. Rip you. Take those. It's not going to give us much. I mean, these are very minimalistic. Oh, there's another crawler right there. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, these are very minimal kind of like items to try and sell. So I'm not getting too lucky. But it's fine. I mean, we've got some decent heals. We'll take the cap. We'll take the can opener. It's always good to have a spare. There's another acidic one over there, but I don't think I'm going to fight him. I think I might just leave the acidic one over there. I'll take that, though. They freak me out, these things. Those crawlers. Perfect. Awesome sauce. Okay. I think that's everyone. I'm going to search that house. We should be good. Batteries are great because you use them for night vision goggles. I just need to not get trapped in here with this explodey boy. So let's grab what we can quickly. Food, big. And then... Awesome. All that clothing. And ammunition. A decent amount of ammunition. Perfect. We got lots of heals. We got food. We got 18 rounds for the rifle, and we get it if we can get enough resources. I'm not going to bother with that guy. I said we would go down to this area. I think let's just do it. What's the time? Info. It's 5 o'clock. It's going to start getting dark soon. But I think we should be okay. There's a crawler down there. Oh my goodness, please don't. That could have been horrible. Taking 4 damage like that. I've died to that before in the game. Ow. He hit me hard. But that's fine. Let's just patch that up. That's why we have the meds. We just lure them one at a time. I just need to see where they're at. I can't really see. Let's try and bring them into the open. Come on. Nothing on you. Okay, let's just eat some fish. Puts us at full. We're close to. Any zombies there? I don't see any. And then I see a decent amount over there. Okay, quite a lot. Try and sneak up on this guy. I don't know if it's worth me going all the way down there. I just don't see there being like something good enough in the base for me to risk my life with that many creatures. I know there's like a little pier there. There's a house. No, you know what? It's not worth it. It's getting dark. Like, I've got some decent stuff. Let's just go sell it. Call it a day. Because, I mean, going into an area like that and getting destroyed is pointless. So, sweet. I think that was a good haul. I mean, we've got some pretty good resources there for now. That will get us the rifle at least. We've got the suppressor on the pistol, which I don't even know if I'm going to, like, really use the pistol much. I think it's pretty pointless. Like, it does 30 damage to them, which, in my opinion, is a waste of time. How much could we sell it for? Interestingly enough, 164, but that's with the suppressor. So, yeah. Maybe we'll sell it, use that to get ourselves, like, a scope or something. And then down the line, if we find a better pistol, then we'll use that. But for now, that's unfortunate. I thought maybe I could get some scrap off that car, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Sweet. But yeah, so we need... What have we got? We got 462. We need 475, I think it was, for the rifle. 325 for the gun. So that puts us at... I mean, for the scope. So that's what? 7, that's 800 bucks. We've got a silencer. We'll maybe get some rounds for it. Extra. We've got 18 rounds, but maybe we'll get a little bit more. And then I think we should be good because that's a really good gun that we can use, like, kind of going into towns and clearing them out. So this will give us the ability to open the door to, like, clearing out places. Maybe not, like, this place that's infestated, has, like, the infestation hive, but maybe, like, these two areas. Get some extra loot and really start getting the ball rolling. I think what I'm going to do, like setting up base-wise, I'm going to base close by to the safe zone. Just because the traders are here, it makes sense. I normally like to set up like a base location like over here or maybe like over here on the base of this mountain so nothing comes from behind me. But we've got like fishing access, we've got the hunting side. So it's going to be kind of, I just pointed to the screen. I literally just pointed to the screen like I was going to, you can see whatever. But yeah, we're going to kind of build it over there on that side of the mountain. Sorry, that side of the river. I think that would be pretty sick. That's unfortunate. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's check it out. So if we go to the guy that's selling the rifle and see what he wants. So if we sell things we don't need for now, we can get that. Scope is 375. I don't think we're going to be able to get the scope. So that's fine for now. We should maybe keep that bottle opener in case. I want to keep these because I can craft the improvised. That's the word. Improvised. Did I say improvised in the beginning? I don't know. Did it just say it's a blood moon? What does that mean? I don't know. I'm safe here. I don't care. So we've got the rifle. We'll take the suppressor and put it on you. You suck. Maybe I can... Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's see. So if I sell you, I'll get 114. That will put me at what? 2, 3... 30 something. Damn it. It's close. Like... I don't know if that even goes on here, though. That's probably not even the right scope. Let me drink some water, because I'm thirsty. I'll eat a piece of fish. Consume. Those sell for 50 bucks for those two. You know what? I think let's sleep. Because it's, like, incredibly dark. Set our respawn point here. I think I already did. We'll sleep. Once it's light, we can think about... Yo, did you just try and climb in my freaking sleeping bag, Yolanda? I don't even know you. Okay. So, what is the actual... I'm pretty sure it's like a hunting scope. It's not just a basic whatever. It's like a proper hunting scope. So, I think what we're going to do for now is we're going to hold off on that. We have the suppressor. And we've got some rounds. So let's... How much does it hold at once? 6 rounds. We've got 15 overall. Yeah. Do you sell the scope? What are you selling? No. He doesn't. I'm also going to sell these. Just because... I mean, there's no point in me keeping them. Because I can... like, fish is an easier resource for me to get. So, any other food I'll sell. These guys sell their rounds for $5 more than the Wandering Trader. This is a flashlight. That would go right there. 100 bucks. I might get that. Because we're going to go and loot up now. I'm going to get the flashlight. Just because it's going to make a big difference. Being able to turn that on. The mask, yeah, it looks good, but we don't need it. Okay. Have you reset? Watch him reset and he's got a scope and I'll be like $5 out now. No, holographic sight. That's not really what I'm looking for. 2 times scope. That can't go on this gun from what I understand. It needs a hunting rifle scope. So that's fine. Okay. Sweet. Well, I think what we'll do is call it there for this one. We've got 2 points. What's this? Players can combat roll out of the way. That doesn't bother me. I'm going to save up for this one so we can lockpick advanced locks. Fishing is so close to being leveled up, so maybe that's what we'll do. We'll do some fishing. We'll get that last point in. And then we'll call it there for this one and then see what happens in the next. I think the next one we need to start clearing out some infestation. Well, not infestation, sorry. Some towns or some sites along the way. Should level us up. There we go. Fishing level 2. Does that... I don't know if that gives us the level. No, it's not. Okay, it's... Okay, we got a long way to go. So... Oh, we got a big fish. Let's see how much he sells for. I didn't even know we could get a big fish. Okay, so I'll sell those guys and then the medium-sized fish. Because they hard to get. Look at that. 70 buckaroons. I mean, come on. No brainer. Let's get that for sure. Perfect. So we're at 237. We're looking good. We've got a flashlight. We've got our hunting rifle. That means the most to me right now. We could buy some more ammunition if we needed to, if we're going to kind of go in to clear out some areas. But I'm pretty happy with it. I hope you guys enjoyed. That will be part 1. We got ourselves set up. We had a little bit of a hiccup along the way, but we're back. We got ourselves a decent amount of gear. And next one, we'll be ready to take on some zombies.